Hi everyone! So today we're going to be exploring the days of the week in English, French, Hungarian and Malay. Okay, so let's start with day.
So in French, day would be jour.
In Malay, day would be hari.
And in Hungarian, we say nap, which also means sun.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, but sun is with a capital N, nap, and day is with a small n.
Which is interesting because sun in Malay is matahari, which means like day's eye, like eye.
But in French also jour, I mean it means day, but you would use it also in some context to talk about daylight.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like about the light. It's used in some context.
Let's do week next.
So week in French is semaine.
Week in Malay is minggu.
In Hungarian, it's hét, which also means 7.
Ooh.
And so just a question, how do you say days of the week? So in French it is jour de la semaine. How would you say that in Malay?
Hari dalam seminggu is like days in a week.
Mm-hmm.
And
And in
in Hungarian, same kind of arrangement. A hét napjai.
Okay. Now, to start with the beginning of the week, which is also debated, so whether it's Sunday or Monday. But I'm going to go, just to start the video off, with Sunday, because sun starts the day and moon ends the day, so Sunday meaning the day of the sun.
Okay, and in French, Sunday is dimanche, which is referring to Dios, so the gods. So it's the day of the gods, the day of worship. It is also still referring to the sun, but in the etymology of the word, it's strongly referring to the gods themselves directly.
In Malay, it's ahad, and we usually put the word day in front of the word, so it's hari ahad. It has all the days of the week in Malay has an Arabic root, and this one, if I'm not wrong, it actually means like the first day.
So in Hungarian, A, we would not start the week with Sunday. B, the word Sunday is vasárnap, which refers to vásár, which means market. So it's the day of the market.
Interesting.
So most of the days of the week are named after planets or gods. So Monday is Moon Day. That's where it comes from.
Well, it's pretty much the same in French because Monday is lundi, which is referring to la lune, which is the moon.
I think we're the most different one. So we say hari isnin, and that actually is Arabic as well, with Arabic roots. That means the second, so second day.
That's interesting. In Hungarian, we say hétfő, which is the head of the week. So it starts
So maybe
the
it is
week
the start.
with the head.
Interesting. Okay, so then we have Tuesday. And so I think the etymology comes from the Anglo-Saxon. So Twi, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it correctly, but that's the son of Odin. And that's where Tuesday comes from, I think.
And in French, Tuesday is mardi, which comes from Mars. So Mars in French, the planet Mars.
Yeah, because for us, it's Mars is the god of war, and Twi is also the god of war, something from the Norse gods.
So it's referring to both gods and planets at the same time.
Yeah.
So in Malay is Selasa, Hari Selasa, which, as you've guessed, means the third.
Makes sense.
Yes. At least there's some kind of continuity.
Yeah, hold that thought. And here
Are we going
come
to
the
the pose now?
Hungarians when you talk about continuity. So Tuesday we say ked, which is a sort of changed form of the word to, which is kettő. So instead of the double T, we have the double D and lost the last vowel from the end. So it's Ked. But it refers
Which
to
means?
the second day. So number
Ah.
2.
Which makes sense.
So far, so good.
So the next one we have is Wednesday, which derives from Woden, which Woden is the same as Odin, and that's where it comes from.
I always thought, I don't know if it's true, but Wednesday I always associated with it's the day of the wed, so of getting married. On Wednesday you get married. Okay, but in French,
Wednesday's, there's a rhyme, and Wednesday's child is full of woe, so you're woeful on your wedding day.
yeah, well there you go. So in French, Wednesday is mercredi, which is of course referring to the planet Mercury. So it's like a continuity of the planets.
And we have the continuity of the numbers. So Wednesday is Hari Rabu, which is 4, supposedly.
Well, we're mixing things up again.
Ooh!
This time we have, so the Hungarian word for Wednesday is szerda, which has a Slavic etymology. So it comes from a Slavic word, slightly altered of course, and it means the middle. So it refers to the middle day of the week.
Kind of like German's Mittwoch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same logic.
So we have Thursday, and Thursday comes from Thor, the god of thunder.
And in French, Thursday is jeudi, which is referring to Jupiter. And I just realized something. The words, or I think it's something I thought I should point out, all of the words of the week, they end in French with di, apart from Sunday, which starts with di. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's always referring the same as in English too, because it does have a Roman origin. I think it's referring always to the god of this planet. So it says the planet and then di at the end, which is the god. And it's only on Sunday that you say first God and then, mosh.
So in Malay, Thursday is Kamis, Hari Kamis. I honestly don't know what the meaning is though. I tried researching this, but I can't find it. It doesn't tell me that it's a number thing. So if you know, let us know.
It's changed from the numbers.
Continuity error.
Maybe there's also a break in between somewhere.
And in Hungarian, we say csütörtök, which is again coming from a Slavic word, and it means the fourth. So we're taking over your number logic now.
Yeah.
So we're sticking with our theme again. And so Friday comes from Frigg or Frigga, who is the wife of Odin. So everything's connected to Odin, apparently.
Yep. And in French, it's vendredi, which is then referring to Venus.
I think it's like connected because like the Roman and the Norse, Germanic, Anglo-Saxon is all connected. So like because Frigga's the wife, it's meant to be beauty and love and whatever. So it's connected to Venus.
In Malay, it's interesting. We say Jumaat, Hari Jumaat. This is special because I found out that the meaning is to gather, like gather or to congregate. The reason why is because, as you know, it has Islamic root in Malaysia and Arabic countries, and on Friday is when they have their mosque prayer day, so that's why they gather.
And in Hungarian, we say péntek, which I looked this up, and there are two different explanations. So it either derives from a Slavic word again, or the Greek penta, which refers to the number 5.
Ooh.
That would follow the theme more.
Yeah.
Yes, but this time basing it on a different language. Very multicultural.
We still have one left.
Yeah, so the last day of the week is Saturday, and Saturday comes from Saturn.
And well, it's the same in French. Saturday is samedi, but it's also referring to Saturn.
Cool. And in Malay, it's Sabtu. Sabtu, Hari Sabtu. I have no idea what it means, so if you know, comment down below. But it's Arabic, so.
In Hungarian, we say Szombat, which comes from the Hebrew word Shabbat.
Sabbath. Nice. If you have any that you want to contribute in your own language, please do so in our comments section.
Köszönjük, hogy megnéztétek a videónkat!
Támogassatok minket! Iratkozzatok fel!
Ne felejtsetek el a csengőt!